following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Is it going to be like that then?
Listen, Barrows. If I knew anything about this Ubermind, I would, of course, relate it immediately to you if it remotely pertained to any of the investigations you're on. But I don't know anything about this Ubermind thing. And if I did, it wouldn't pertain to any of the investigations you're on.
Well, if it shows back up, don't get angry at me when I handle it how I handle it. I'll get up and I'll go.
Does she actually do that little smile that you just did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you get to the door and open it so that everyone outside she can hear, she'll be like, "Oh, and Barrows, it would do for you to remember who the lieutenant here is and who the officer is next time you open your mouth in that way."
And I'll just leave.
Oh, you in trouble, boy!
Being insubordinate?
Just a little. You were listening?
Just a little.
He got a 12, so no.
Yeah,
It's just pretending to
I probably picked up like 7 words with no context between any of them.
You see Minerva around.
No, I've been standing outside the store.
I need to have a talk with her. You should... No.
I should
be
well,
here.
We've been given the day off, but I don't plan to just sit at home on my butt. I mean, you're supposed to, I believe. Doctor's
Yes.
orders.
Well, don't let me stop you, but, stay in contact.
Do you know where Babette is?
So I have to say, no. But you have to roll human perception.
I think I'll set this one as at an 8.
12.
Alright. He knows.
What?
What do you mean, what?
You know where she is. You're lying.
Shit.
Look, if it's not that bad, I just want to go see her.
Look, I know where she is. Probably. She told me not to tell you.
Oh, is she at home? Like her home?
No comment.
Look,
Yes.
I have a fair idea that she doesn't live anywhere particularly nice, okay?
That's one way of putting it.
And she's embarrassed about it. And if she's been put under the same restrictions as you, where she's supposed to go home for at least a day or two, and nobody, she's not supposed to leave, so I can't see her because she doesn't want me to go there.
No,
And just say.
I only got that because, I was a little argumentative with the doctor.
Which doctor?
The day doctor.
So here, not at the... Okay, I'm going to go see him.
Go see him if you'd like.
But he's not going to tell me, is he?
He probably doesn't know where she is. She doesn't want you to know, kid.
I know she doesn't want me to know about her living conditions. I'm not going to push it.
If
I'll
you
just
wanna
call her.
meet up with her somewhere else.
Sure. I just wanted to make sure she wasn't like sitting in a bed still somewhere, like in the main clinic
in
or
a
something.
clinic or something. Not as far as I'm aware.
I'm going to come with you first and find Minerva as well.
Lisa actually got shot more than she did.
I'm guessing Lisa's okay. I say following you because I'm going to find Minerva too.
Yeah.
Because you were on a date with her.
Well, she also took me on that light duty.
So you're involving civilians now.
Well, I didn't have a ride. And Babette doesn't have a car.
Was Cat Burglar there?
No, actually. At least I don't think she was.
Yeah, there is a difference.
And glossing over the fact that there's only 2 seats of Lisa's car, we carry on.
They may be a bit divided the poo.
Oh. She's probably like, it is still better than my home.
She certainly didn't sit on his lap, wriggling and giggling the whole way.
I mean, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, all of a sudden you don't care about finding out, huh?
I mean, there's no catalyst to let me even remotely suspect that, so...
Here, deal with it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to take a wild guess that if Minerva was here post the briefing room, she might be in the records.
Yep.
Hey, Minerva. Not here.
No perception. 17.
You notice when she gets upset, the burn around her eye seems to get redder.
Are you okay?
Actually, I'm in very good health, thank you very much.
Emotionally.
I don't think I am any worse off than normal. How are you doing?
I'm confused.
Is it because your memory is not reminding you of the things that happened?
Yes. And nobody seems to want to tell me what happened.
I don't see why not. It's very clear that you were poisoned somehow, which caused a massive problem in your urinary tract. Which is why your penis doesn't work.
I'm sorry. Why am I hearing about this from you before anyone else?
Your partner hasn't told you.
I didn't know.
And I just feel that he should be fully informed as to his medical condition, as opposed to keeping it from him.
Well, of course.
What if he just came across it, and he looks at his girlfriend and is just like, why is that not doing anything?
Well,
what do you think that would do to him? I think it's very cruel to not inform him.
If I'd known, I would have told him. But nobody...
Well, I'm the only one who's responsible around here.
Well, how did you find out?
That relates to what I wanted to talk with you about.
Oh.
Thank you, Minerva, by the way, for being the only one who's been honest with me through the past day.
Here we go again. Just don't go throwing any more punches.
No guarantees.
We can't,
you like sidle up.
we can't talk here. Someone might overhear.
Well...
And I'm not supposed to know. Or tell you.
How about we get some delicious fried rice from the French vendor outside?
Maybe go for a walk.
Yes, a walk.
We have the day off after all.
You're supposed to be at home.
Well, maybe I'm walking home.
Alright, let's walk Barrows home. It's very irresponsible of you to not be at home.
Of course.
I'll shout you some fried rice. I was about to say and a beer, but you're
Thank
too
you,
young to drink.
but I'm not allowed to eat until midday.
Maybe another time. Rain check.
So you start walking home. You understand that I normally wouldn't tell you this.
Oh, hang on. Turn off agent, turn off radio, just in case.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing.
I'm not one for rule breaking, but I think they're going to let her die.
Who?
Agent Weller, of course.
What do you mean, let her die?
You think they're not going to actually send people to go find her?
I thought it was a bit strange that they couldn't home onto her locator signal, but instead were going to various places that had a signal that was very much similar to what it would be like if it was jammed. But if they were going to go to places that had a signal that's very much like what it would be if it was jammed, they would have also found it because it was being jammed. And I thought it was a bit strange that there was only 2 places that they went to out of 5 places that had that signal
And
that
then they
was
gave
very
up.
similar, and then they just stopped. It didn't seem logical to me, so
Do you know what the other 3 places are?
it didn't seem logical to me, so I looked into it, and I asked some questions of the nerdlingers.
What they say.
The, So, there's been a number of cyber psycho attacks recently.
Yeah, I noticed.
We've noticed.
People who disappear and then show up a week or 2 later with new cybernetics going on killing rampages
Headless.
with no apparent motivation. And well, they all seem to be cropping up in this area.
And that happens to be an area with one of those signals.
There's only 3 outliers. It is a bit... So, then one of the vampire nerds found a briefing document about a location on the waterfront on the west side of, and about how that raid was cancelled by implanted assets
Okay.
for the reasons of identification and pursuit, which usually means that they want to find a supplier or something, so don't raid this drug deal. But like
It's
in the
normally
case of
a
a
vice
missing
thing.
persons, then
So is this one of they're trying to catch a bigger fish, so they don't want to hit this place yet.
yes.
Normally that would be the thing. You think she's there?
Do you have an address? Give it to me, I'm going there.
No,
We're going
absolutely not. You can't go on your own
there. He's not going by
without
himself.
me.
Of course, come on, you can come with us. Good to see you're taking our advice and your mother's advice.
You're supposed to refuse, and then we don't break any rules.
Nope.
You don't usually carry your gun on you, do you?
Let me just check.
Besides,
Well, if you don't,
I'm
you
off
should get
duty.
Same. Who knows where I could go from here?
We're just doing what we want on our day off.
You're supposed to be in your home.
I'm not.
They didn't post anyone to check.
You're going to break the rules.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And then I'm gonna get really fucking
So-
shitty if you're correct. Sorry.
Not at you.
No,
It
not
doesn't
at you.
mean And you want to come with us, right? We're breaking the rules, and you still say you want to come with us. If you want to become a good cop, you've got to bend the rules now and then to get what justice is, what justice truly is.
I don't like it.
Do you want a woman to die because you decided to follow the rules instead of doing
That's
what's right?
not fair.
No, but think about it. Do you want that?
Well, obviously not, but
Then you're coming with us.
Your mother would be proud. I think.
I don't believe that's remotely the case.
I'm
But
actually
it'll help being
not
at least,
confident.
It'll help at least being one more step to your mother becoming proud.
If we make it out of this one alive, I'll give you one last piece of advice on that, and then I'll leave you alone.
I don't know what you mean.
You have the potential to be a fantastic cop. The fact that you found this information on your own merits.
I am a fantastic. What are you talking about?
She's right.
I passed
Yeah.
with higher marks than you did.
I'm just confirming.
She just didn't have the extra asset of a badass partner to help her out in a pinch.
What? Who's this you're talking about?
I'm
You
just
must be
talking
referring
shit.
to me.
Well, bus then, I guess.
So what's this address?
She'll give you the address.
It's a location on the waterfront. Or
Yeah.
something.
It's not.
Oh, it's not.
It's back in like about 6 blocks.
Oh. So not actually too far from the precinct, theoretically. The time it would have taken us, like...
The precinct is currently located more southwards.
Okay. Well, it's close enough. We can probably get there on foot.
We're making a big mistake. We're breaking rules.
I can't think of anyone else to call in for
An
extra
entire
backup.
police hit team doesn't want to do this. Why should we? Oh my god, I should never have told you.
You clearly wanted to.
If this all goes wrong, you're right. You probably shouldn't have told us. But if this goes right, you're going to be a hero.
No, I'm going to be the bad girl who listened to Naughty Straker and Bad Boy Barrows.
Bad boy Barry.
It's got a ring to it, huh?
No, you're not supposed to be proud of being bad.
I think Lisa would like that name.
Lisa, as in Steel.
We talked
I
yesterday.
know, but
Yeah,
you're really spending time with her.
of course.
Okay.
Getting serious, huh?
I can't squint my eyes much more without just actually closing them. Yeah. Could say that.
Good for you, then. Like, I'm sure she'd want you to be happy.
Anyway,
You're supposed to be coming home. The doctor told you to go home. You're breaking rules.
I'm taking the scenic route.
That's absolutely not true. You're planning on doing policing.
No.
You with only one
Vigilantism
extra
is not-
bullet left.
Vigilantism is
Oh,
not
and the
police.
sidearm, yeah. Plenty in these, though.
I'm supposed to break the rules. What am I doing?
You're doing what's right.
Oh, no.
Calm down, you'll be fine.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'm better trained than you, but
Training is nothing without experience.
this is rule breaking. So you head down to the area. It's the shabby docks. There's a construction site over there where a great big bipedal mech thing is like lifting a pre-assembled part of a building into place. You see a bunch of workmen scurrying up and being like, rivet. It's just holding it. Must be those construction labourers you'd heard about.
Spied from the restaurant.
Wait, how long did it take us to walk here?
I don't know, 2 hours.
Can I call a bit on the way?
You can, okay, fine, we'll do that.
I probably won't be long. But I'll call. I mean, she might not even answer. Babette, it's Vince.
I know your name comes up on the thing and a little picture of you.
Are you alright? How are you feeling?
My head hurts. Oh, I got such a dump of electricity right into my brain on that mission Barrows dragged me along to.
Yeah, I only recently found out about that.
Oh, God, it was torture. But I am physically perfectly fine, even if I am having nightmares.
So how long have they got you off?
Today and tomorrow.
Okay. Did you end up going on that date of yours, or did it get cut short?
I went on it even though I had an headache.
Uh,
I did not like him too much. He tried to grab my bottom. Very uncouth behavior on a first date.
it's not good that you tried to grab your bottom, but it is good that you didn't like him.
On the other hand, a man who takes charge like that is very attractive. Maybe I was wrong about him. Maybe I will schedule another date, perhaps.
A date with me, yeah. I should probably let you rest up.
I should probably get up and move on.
Okay. You
Thank
stay
you
safe.
for calling me. I am so glad you are finally done in that nasty clinic after what happened to you.
I don't even know what happened to me.
I hope it...
Although apparently it's got something to do with down there.
Yes, I had heard. Apparently it may be impossible for you to ever,
Wait, what? Impossible.
get another, this is not the thing we should be discussing. It is terribly private and personal. I have no business knowing.
It seems everybody knows except me.
Minerva looks embarrassed and she's like, okay, fine. You got poisoned and your penis might never get hard again. There, I said it. Also, apparently you were gay for like a few hours.
What?
Like, that did happen. She just deeply embarrassed. She's like, who was that?
Minerva.
A young girl knows? Oh, no, the graphic details, the pictures.
The picture? What?
Of your face, it was all green.
Okay.
No, I feel bad. I can't believe your partner, Jean Barros, did not tell you. What a bastard.
Yeah.
Oh,
tried to
look at
punch
him. Oh, make pouty noise at him. Oh, no. How did his date with Lisa go?
He's been pretty cagey about that, but it does seem to
Oh.
be getting serious.
Potentially. Ooh la la. She is so beautiful and tall. And she has a lot of surface area, and he has a lot of hands. Huh? I'm just saying.
Wow. Man, yeah, you're,
Most men have to choose between breasts and bottom. Not him.
good point.
Wait, am I on speakerphone? I am being naughty.
No, you're just speaking really loud so they can still hear you.
Oh no!
I'll have to tell you about my date with Stephanie at some point. Don't worry, nothing happened. She's a very nice woman, but I made it clear I'm involved with you. And then a cyber psycho attacked us.
What?
And then a cyber psycho attacked us.
I feel you should have led with that. I am deeply concerned. Why did you not
I
tell
like
me?
to tell you things chronologically.
I am coming to see you immediately.
You can, I'm not.
Oh! You didn't pick up your armor jack from the station. The one you lent to Stephanie.
That did happen.
Oh.
You forgot to mention it. You didn't pick it up.
That's
She left it at the precinct for you.
Shit.
I'll say you were too distracted with your director dysfunction gayness.
Whatever that is.
I don't even know. I invented a new poison, I think.
It's really going to take off.
Yeah, the ultimate prank pill if it didn't hospitalize you.
Yeah. I lost my house because of this prank. That's why it's so funny, bro.
Well, you're gonna cry about it. Yeah, it also killed me. Oh, big suck. I'm dead. You arrive in the area.
Right, I guess we need to case this joint.
A shadow detaches itself from a wall and steps out into the bright afternoon sunlight. It's overcast. The dim afternoon light.
Who is it?
Respectfully, you should not be here.
You're right.
In the sagacious wisdom of the hierarchy of heaven, wise officers positioned officers in the area because they knew you would disobey. I am premium best guard.
Look, we're just here on our day off doing whatever we like. There's no law against coming here.
You are confined to home.
I'm just making sure he doesn't get into trouble.
And you have brought a tiny, meek child with you.
She followed us.
Which is why she is reading you.
Yes.
Honorable John Barrow should return to precinct. Not do bad thing he about to do.
Honorable Uray shouldn't get in our way.
Ah, sounds like John Barrows wants to settle this the old-fashioned way. Mud wrestling. Naked mud wrestling.
No.
Then you automatically lose.
Oh no. We will be on our way then.
I will escort you home. After all, we do not want you interrupting special Vice Squad activity, whatever it may be. Very important, we eliminate whatever going on at source.
I want to tell her.
Absolutely not. You're just going to incriminate me more.
She's not going to let us past. And honestly, and she's wearing her armor, right?
Cannot believe. Well, she has her helmet off right now.
I cannot believe you celebrate the promotion by immediately trying to disrupt long-term project of special investigation.
There's a good chance Willer's in there.
I will go and distract other guards.
Huh.
You must wait 15 minutes. Much more difficult to distract and lead away in unattractive armor.
She saunters off in her foam-hugging, incredibly hot armor. I can't believe you subverted another officer like that.
Well,
She's supposed to be Tokyo's #1 cop, and she just gave up.
maybe she knows what's right.
Maybe you should to learn a lesson
I
from
don't
that.
like her.
She's Tokyo's #1 cop. Think about that.
I know, damn it, but why does she have to be so fucking important?
To be fair, she was built that way. Don't
Well.
worry, kid. You might have some of your mom's genes in you. Let's go.
Right, somewhere.
That's why I was getting pricks in my chest that came down.
But it's also that you were briefly gay.
Just a bleed over from that. So I guess we'll find somewhere to wait unsuspiciously, maybe hiddenly, for 15 minutes. Give you Ray your
Stealth.
time.
I don't see why we have to go all the way down to Kabuki for a blowjob.
Oh, absolutely. Your hair will never be the same.
Oh.
Nice, by the way.
13. Oh, that's good. That's the easy one to distract.
I can't believe it. Why would she join you in your criminality? I'm going to jail.
You're not going to jail.
My mother's going to murder me, and she's right to.
She's going to be proud of you.
No,
You're
no,
doing
no.
exactly what
I'm
she
not
wants.
breaking.
She might kill us, but I don't think she'll kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, she really doesn't want me hanging out with you. She says you ooze sexuality.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, you might die on this mission and then she won't get to kill you at all.
You need to get your priorities straight.
I just smile.
The bearer says, actually, you just need to get straight.
Say that.
Come on, it would be funny.
Okay, I say that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
The smartest man to do that. You wish that
So,
would be
how
easier
many
for
other
you.
many beautiful women are you dating?
I bring up the app. Oh, there's about 20 there, and then the list goes into hit the buffer limit. One of them's you.
Huh.
Wait, where'd she go? It's not that one. Is it this one? There's so many of these things. You're like number 4 on the list.
You really like embarrassing her, don't you?
Just stating the fact.
Stupid herb. What's it doing? Why did it have to be that way?
Oh, why couldn't she break everything? Just snap my neck right now.
Tomahawk chop high up, right?
At least at least you're starting to follow a civilized team.
No, I mean,
I see.
go Ravens.
It's that place over there, the abandoned Ripper Dock. Justine Chastity Riddlebockers. Abandoned Ripper Dock thing. She apparently just recently abandoned it after
One of those psycho attacks.
turns out it was her fault.
That's a fake name.
Vincent Straker?
Yeah.
John Barrows? Fakey fake name?
Well, I didn't have a name.
What?
Wait, your name's fake?
My name's not fake.
Oh, okay.
No one has a name that cool for real.
Maybe my parents had good taste in their short life.
Old Ripper Dock. Could be a problem. If they've had time. Any of their own goons might be a little more cybered up.